Hello, I'm Vera Pfeiffer and I'm the founder of Hair Growth UK. Together with my colleagues Amanda and Sue, I'm carrying out hair sample tests or nail sample tests for those who don't have any hair left to find out what is causing hair loss problems. We've got clients from all over the world who send their hair or nail sample into us so we can check what toxicities they have and exactly what specific supplements they need to take in order to help them so that their hair can grow again. Today I want to talk to you about a method that is very helpful in beginning to de-stress you around your hair loss. If any of you have read my book, Regrowing Hair Naturally, you know that I really understand how very traumatic it can be, how very upsetting it is when you can see that your hair is starting to thin or when hair is falling out in great amounts. So today I'd like to show you a method by which you can help yourself to reduce the stress levels around that. That not only helps you feel better, feel more relaxed, but it also helps your body to rebalance itself. You may very well have heard of this method already. It's called EFT, which stands for Emotional Freedom Technique. And today I just want to do a few rounds of tapping with this technique specifically for hair loss problems. So first of all, let me show you where the points are that you need to tap. So you start off with tapping the side of your hand. It doesn't matter which hand it is, you can also do it on the other hand. I'll call that the karate chop side. And while you're doing that, you need to say certain sentences 3 times. I'm going to say them, so just repeat them after me. It is important that you hear yourself say the sentence in order to reduce the stress. So that's first point to tap. The second point to tap is the start of your eyebrows. I tend to do this, but you can also tap like that. Start of your eyebrows near the nose. Next point to tap is the side of your eyes, just next to your eyes here. Next point is under your eyes, under your nose, below your lower lip. Then your collarbones, which run from here to there. So you're tapping on the end bit, which feels a bit knobbly. So if you tap there. The next one is the lady's bra strap. So it's just cross your arms and tap on the sides of your body. And then there is one more point, which is called the gamut spot. The gamut spot is here between your little finger and your ring finger, just here on the hand. So the easiest way to tap that is to tap with several fingers. These are all acupuncture points, but it's not essential for this EFT to hit exactly the right point. So always use several fingers so you will hit the right point at some stage. There are also some eye movements that are part of this exercise, and the eye movements are very simple. I will do them with you and I will ask you to do the eye movements. So initially you just look straight at me. Next eye movement is close your eyes, then you open your eyes again. You look down to your right, then you look down to your left. Notice that I keep my head straight, so you just move your eyes. Next eye movement is moving your eyes in a big circle, one way round. So I'm going over to my left, going up, over my head, around and all the way down again. And the next eye movement is eyes going the other way round in a circular motion. So I'm going over to my right with my eyes all the way up and all the way down again on the other side. Then you're requested to hum a few notes. And they have to be like a little melody, so you can just go that'll be fine. Then you count from 1 to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you hum again a little tune. And those are all the things, but just follow me. I'm going to do it with you, and we're going to tap for specific things to do with hair loss. And the first one, which I know from all my clients, is we're going to tap for I feel ugly because of my hair loss. Now, if you have to start crying while you're doing the tapping, I like you to continue tapping. So let's start and doing that, starting with a karate chop here. And you need to repeat after me. Even though I feel ugly because of my hair loss, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I feel ugly because of my hair loss, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I feel ugly because of my hair loss, I deeply and completely accept myself. Now we say a short version of this. Feel ugly because of my hair loss. Start here. Feel ugly because of my hair loss. 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 Okay. Now, tap your gamut spot, and now you don't have to say anything, you just move your eyes. So eyes open, eyes closed. Eyes open again, keep tapping that point. Look down to your right, keep tapping. Look down to your left, keep tapping. Do a big circle with your eyes one way around. Do another big circle with your eyes the other way around. Now hum a few notes. Count from 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hum again. Now we repeat the short version again. Feel ugly because of my hair loss. 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 Now just relax for a moment. And now we're going to go on to tapping for another issue. And for those of you who have thinning hair, this is a very good one to tap for. So again, we do the karate chop, and you're saying, even though I'm afraid of losing more hair, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I'm afraid of losing more hair, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I'm afraid of losing more hair, I deeply and completely accept myself. Now the short version. Afraid of losing more hair. 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 Okay, now again the gamut spot. Keep tapping that spot, keep tapping, and do your eye movements. Eyes open, eyes closed, eyes open. Look down to your right, look down to your left. Big circle with your eyes one way around. Big circle with your eyes the other way around. Hum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again the short version. Afraid of losing more hair. 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 Relax for a moment. Take a deep breath. And we're going to do one more now. And this one is another very big issue for many people who have hair loss. And it's the fear of being rejected by other people because of their hair loss. So let's tap for that. Karate chop, and say out loud, even though I'm afraid that others will reject me because of my hair loss, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I'm afraid that others will reject me because of my hair loss, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I'm afraid that others will reject me because of my hair loss, I deeply and completely accept myself. Okay, now again, short version. Afraid that others will reject me. 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 Gamut spot again. Keep tapping while you're doing your eye movements. Eyes open, eyes closed, eyes open. Look down to your right, look down to your left. Do a big circle one way around with your eyes. Big circle the other way around with your eyes. And hum a few notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And once again the short version. Afraid that others will reject me. 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 And relax for a moment. This exercise is a very good one to do if you're trying to reduce your stress levels. Just sense how you feel at the moment after you've done the exercise. How do you feel? Do you feel a bit calmer? Do you feel a little bit more relaxed? Do you feel a little less stressed about your hair loss? If so, you've done a good job. It is a good idea to repeat this exercise, so you can just go over this video a few times, do it together with me. You can do it by yourself, or if you email me, then I will send you the sheets of how to do this as well with the points, but it's probably easiest if you just follow this video. You can also use different sentences to help yourself if there are other aspects of the problem, there are other issues to do with your hair loss that bother you, that make you feel stressed. You can tap for those as well. You now understand how to do that. You just start off by saying, even though such and such a thing is a problem, I deeply and completely accept myself. Make sure you speak it out loud. So your brain can hear what it is you're worried about, and while you're tapping the points, the body can then relax and let go of any tension, and then that in itself will help your hair to normalize as well. It's not going to be enough to get the hair to come back, but it will make an environment in your body and in your mind that is more conducive to detoxing the body and so on. So I hope you found this helpful, and if you have any questions, then email me. You will see my website running along the bottom of the screen while we've been doing this, and you can also email me. Okay, all the best. Lots of love. Get cracking, folks. This can be sorted out.